protesters have hit the streets and protests have erupted from Bengaluru to Belgavi. Meanwhile, dissenting leader Jagdish Shettar, Savadi and Ishwarappa have been summoned to the national capital. Now, this obviously is something that the BJP would have been expecting because there are a large number of these leaders who are very senior. For instance, of course, Jagdish Shettar was the former chief minister of Karnataka. On the other side, of course, there is Ishwarappa, who has been an MLA several times. So obviously this is an issue that the BJP will have to tackle with very deftly. Let's go across to Prajwal, who's reporting from Bengaluru on this. Prajwal, good morning. Prajwal, how difficult is it going to be for the BJP to get a handle on this, given the fact that, this is just the first list of candidates? There is going to be another list. How are they hoping to tackle this? Will there be certain leaders who have not been named in this list, perhaps could make their name in the next list? So how do you see this?
Ishwarappa has already sent his resignation letter to JP Nadda, who is the BJP national president. Apart from which, we are also seeing JP Nadda, we are also seeing KS Ishwarappa, Lakshman Savadi and also Jagdish Shettar. Lakshman Savadi, because he's gone ahead and missed out on a ticket from Athani, and it has been given to Ramesh Jarkioli's close aide and supporter, Mahesh Kumtalli as well, who will be contesting on a BJP ticket from Athani Assembly constituency from this time around. And he had come in from the Congress as well, and Ramesh Jarkioli had clearly gone ahead and stated that if Mahesh Kumtalli is not given a ticket from Athani, he will also not be contesting from Gokak. So somewhere Ramesh Jarkioli has pulled off his cards as well, and therefore a ticket has been given to Kumtalli. But now all eyes will also be on Jagdish Shettar, and now we are getting to learn of the fact that Jagdish Shettar has left to Bengaluru this morning at around 7:45, and he will be reaching the residence of B.S. Yediyurappa shortly, somewhere between 10 to 10:15 now is what we get to understand, in the next half an hour to 45 minutes. And after he has a meeting with B.S. Yediyurappa, he will be leaving for the national capital, because there is a meeting in the residence of JP Nadda at 2 o'clock this afternoon, where JP Nadda will be speaking to all the three of them as well. So it is a day of meetings for the BJP ahead of the assembly elections as well. And let's also not forget the fact that Jagdish Shettar has also been the former chief minister of Karnataka, and he's also one of the prominent names from the Lingayat community in the Hubballi, Karnataka region, and he's also contributed for the party in the large in the North Karnataka region, and he's been credited with the fact of building the BJP in the North Karnataka. And this is something which he stated, saying that many of the seniors within the party have been given ticket who are over 74 and 75 years of age, and why is he not being given a ticket is something which he is again questioning, because last morning, yesterday morning, he had received a call from the High Command stating that he should go ahead and leave his place for a youngster who can go ahead and contest from his assembly constituency, and the next generation of BJP's leaders can come ahead. But till now, Jagdish Shettar still maintains that he has over 10 years of politics left within him, and why is the BJP going ahead and doing double standards with his candidature? And after which JP Nadda has gone ahead and called this meeting, and he has summoned all these BJP leaders to Delhi as well, after which we'll get to know about the future of Jagdish Shettar in the BJP.
Now, as you're pointing out, of course, Jagdish Shettar has come out in open rebellion. It almost seems like that. There was some talk of him, filing a nomination irrespective of whether the BJP supports him or not. But give us a realistic sense of, how these senior leaders could really have an effect on the ground for the BJP.
First and foremost, if you are speaking about Lakshman Savadi was the former Deputy Chief Minister of Karnataka, and he hails from the prominent Panchamasali Lingayat community as well. And initially, when B.S. Yediyurappa left his post of Chief Ministership for Basvaraj Bommai, initially it was stated that Lakshman Savadi should be given the post of Chief Minister, and he strongly had the backing of the Union Home Minister Amit Shah, and he was also also backed by BL Santosh, who is the BJP National Secretary as well. But seems like this time around the dynamics have changed completely, and therefore he's fallen out of favor from the party lines. And meanwhile, if you're also looking at KS Ishwarappa, he's tendered his resignation now, and he stated that he will not be contesting elections. But if you're looking only at Shimoga district as well, it is always considered to be a stronghold between BS Yediyurappa and also KS Ishwarappa. And let's not forget the fact that KS Ishwarappa is one of the tallest leaders from the Kuruba community in the BJP who could go ahead and take on Siddaramaiah as well, because Siddaramaiah is considered to be the tallest Kuruba leader in the state of Karnataka, and if there was any opposition that he faced from the BJP, it was from KS Ishwarappa himself. So KS Ishwarappa withdrawing from the poll race in itself has gone ahead and casted a lot of doubts within the supporters of KS Ishwarappa, mainly the Kuruba candidates as well, because initially it was stated that around 17 to 19 of the candidates from the Kuruba community will be given a ticket. But in the first list of the BJP, where 189 candidates has been announced, only 7 candidates hailing from the Kuruba community have been given a ticket, and there is a lot of unrest among the community as well, which the Congress could cash in on, stating that they have gone ahead and given tickets to over 18 of the candidates from hailing from the Kuruba community. And this could prove to be quite crucial for the BJP ahead of the assembly elections too, and they need to turn the tide in their favor as well. So therefore KS Ishwarappa is also being called in, because if KS Ishwarappa had retired only from electoral politics, it wouldn't have mattered much for the BJP, because he could have gone ahead and campaigned in the other assembly constituency. But he is announced retirement from politics itself, which is causing a new headache for the BJP ahead of the elections, and therefore even KS Ishwarappa is now being called by JP Nadda. And one of the reasons that the Shimoga assembly constituency's seat was not announced is also for the very same reason. And shifting our focus to Jagdish Shettar now. Jagdish Shettar, as I was saying earlier as well, he's a prominent leader from the Lingayat community as well, and he has a lot of backing of BS Yediyurappa too. And now him being taken out of the fray will lead to a lot of confusions within the Hubballi-Dharwad unit of the BJP as well.
Okay.
Because now somewhere Mahesh Tenginkai, who is supposedly to be the candidate from Hubballi Central, is also a prominent face within the BJP party as well, and he's strongly being backed by the RSS too. So somewhere Jagdish Shettar, if he cannot make way for Mahesh Tenginkai, where will he be accommodated is the sort of permutation and combinations and the calculations with the BJP is thinking about, Nupur.
All right, just hold your thoughts for a minute, Prajwal. In fact, let's listen to what Jagdish Shettar is saying. Obviously, as Prajwal has been pointing out, this is going to be very interesting to watch out for how this pans out, whether he actually contests on, an independent seat, or whether he does go back, get a ticket from the BJP later on. Let's listen into what he's saying.
In between 2 to 3. So after 3 o'clock, and I will communicate to the National President's office, and time will be fixed. After reaching the Delhi, time will be fixed.
Are you still hopeful?
I am always positive person. So I expect positive things will be happened. So many people, aspirants, others, today morning, yesterday night, they telephoned me. Some dissatisfaction and other things is going on. In all elections, whenever list will be announced, something is there in all the constituency. So